of 4. That means grandma. From my oldest grandchild anyway, who's 15. That's what he called me when he could talk. And I want to say hi to all my faceless friends. I recognize you first by your table setting, your workstation, second by your voice, and third by your hands. So I have to say I put them on a lot just to be entertained when I'm feeling down, or I've been with my daughter away for a couple weeks in St. Pete. She had to go to a clinic, so I stayed with her, and I just got home last night. I'm going to show you some stuff that I had bought, a stash, a haul, whatever you want to call it. A lot of it this past week, but then a lot of it when I go to Cleveland, Ohio, where I'm from. I'm not going to show you any of the things I've made right now, except I thought I would put this in. It was one of those black cosmopolitan books or whatever kids use for school. And I wanted something pretty for me because I don't have any pretty things for me. So I made this, and I will show you later when I show you some of my items I made. So I guess I better get through this. I'm doing it with my iPad because I don't have anything else at the moment. These are some things I got in Ohio this summer. And of course I was watching all the pincushion tutorials, and so I bought these to make, which I haven't done yet. And I have 2 of these. Where is it? 2 of those angel mugs. The one I keep some pens in. And I had bought this. I thought it would look nice for a pincushion. Of course, if I make all these pincushions, I'll be lucky. This spoon I got this weekend. It was called Trading Post. And she had a bunch of different ones. This one says Plant Manager. And I thought it wasn't $5. She gave me a discount on everything. But I thought maybe I could alter it. My sister's a pretty good gardener. Also, she had quilts there. It has nothing to do with this, but I bought another little quilt. It was $50. Maybe a little more than I would pay at an antique store, but this lady handmade all of them. And she had a bunch of them and gave her something to do, and a neighbor friend bought all of them from her. And when she died, then he took them up to the store to be sold. From that same place, I've got these, I guess they're like place mat type things they used to use at one time. A little bit too big for hankies, but they were $4, I think, for $1. And then I got this really pretty, it opens up, but while I was sitting at the hotel, I cut out some flowers and some squares. And I do have the little flowers from the inside, but I haven't found them yet. I just got home last night and everything was kind of thrown. But I did cut that out for now. Those out. I bought 2 of these pillows. These are Victorian type pillows, and I thought they could be decorated very nicely, Shabby Chic or Victorian. I just kind of pulled that to see if it would work for hanging. But what I did think I would do was do the backs and leave the fronts alone because of the nice material. I did get 2. If there's anyone interested, I thought if anyone's interested and they want to alter one, and I'll alter the other one, I'll show you what I have so far, just an idea, we can trade. I don't know if that's something you do, I'm not. And she had this birds, well, I can't think of the name now, but you know what it is. If I ever alter all these things, it'll be a miracle. But, and this, wasn't this pretty? Yeah, where is it? Right there. I think I got that at Goodwill. And this one, I thought was so pretty too. And these are just things I bought for $1 at the dollar store. And I thought I could decorate them with a little burlap and whatever for Christmas. They had all different colors. And then those empty bottles were in the $1 section at Michael's, I think. Yeah. And I wanted to show you this really neat spool. There was a little bit of jute on it. And I think I bought that in Ohio. But also, there was this big one. I wish I would have bought more of these. It's heavy and it's big. And I got this in Ohio. And it was on sale at Michael's. I put some of my ribbon on it. But what it had on it was a little type of burlap. So I bought it basically for the spool. I also got this basket, plain flat basket. It just seemed like it would be something good, easy to decorate. And then the other pillow. This was the other pillow, the Victorian pillow. I cut the tassels off. There. To either put them back on or add them somewhere else. But I thought it would be nice to keep this side and alter this side. And I only put that on there last night because I had also bought this from her. I really didn't mean to, but she thought I wanted it, so she put it in the bag. And I thought, oh, that would be kind of nice with other laces. And I kind of thought I would cover up some of those flowers, make them a little not quite so strong in color. But that was just an idea that I had. Also, before I show you the jewelry, I wanted to show you, we have a sewing studio here, it's called, and they sell fabrics. And they're always so expensive, you really can't get much, but they had these for $1 the other day. Aren't these pretty? Be nice for a fabric book cover or whatever. And I usually don't get orange, but this was such a pale peachy orange. There were 4 of these, I believe for $1. There were these, and they're kind of a silvery color. I don't know if you can see it. And then 2 of these. I thought these would be great for something. I'm sorry, I'm probably giving you a stomach ache, jiggling this all around. But 2 of these, and I thought, you know, for $1, you know, even if I mean, it would be great for something, and I love this color, even if I just use the tassels. And this is something I've had for a long time, since I was in Ohio, and I think I had it on my fireplace. If anybody has an idea what I could do with it, I welcome your opinions. Okay, let me get to this jewelry. Oh, I also got this in Ohio. It's a little baby buggy, and I had meant to try to alter it before my cousin's shower, but I didn't get to. I thought I'd make a pin cushion. Not that they use diapers anymore and need pins, but it's still cute. My most favorite piece of jewelry she had that I was not going to get, it was on consignment. It was a little more expensive, but she did give me something off. And I'm going to hate to cut it up, but aren't those beautiful pieces to cut up maybe and put on things, on altered projects. These are all the pins I got. A lot of this stuff she just threw in a bag and gave me for free. The pins, and there's a sled. And my aunt in the nursing home in Ohio, her initial is M, so I'm going to make that something for her. These earrings here, aren't they pretty? They're signed. They're signed, so it's like I almost hate to. And they were from the 1940s. There's a pin, cowboy type thing. I can use that as a charm. Those earrings up top too, the bling ones, they're old. The Victorian type earrings. I really like these. Aren't they pretty? It's going to be hard giving them your up. And this one. Well, there's 2. And let me see. this isn't that beautiful. To cut that off if I could keep this part without the beads coming off. But I just think that's so pretty. She also gave me all these pearls and stuff for free, which was nice of her. And I wanted to tell you, at the dollar store, they had these glass holders. Of course, you know, you wear them for a while, they break. I could fix them, but, you know, they're all different colors. And I thought, heck, the beads are nice. So I don't know wherever you are if you have dollar stores, but it was from Dollar Tree. So far I haven't run out of room, but if I do, you'll know it'll be the end. And this little thing that I got a while back, it was so long and really cool, and I can cut so many things out of this. It was like a long tablecloth, and you can see the flowers in them, and they have the little in the middle of the raised circle. She also gave me for free some note cards, and I'm going to give those to my aunts. She just had them sitting there and said anyone who wanted them, and for me to take a couple for my aunts. My aunts in the nursing home, they're really not senile, they can get around, but there's just no one at home to take care of them. So I try to go a couple times a year, which I'm supposed to go in a week or so. This is actually my grandkids' room where they sleep when I watch them. And while I'm here, because I'm going to do a video of some of the things I made. I made that flower. And we'll go back over here while I'm making you sick to your stomach here and show you this one. So I better get off for now because pretty soon this will be cutting me off anyway. Right now I just laid a lot of this stuff on the beds. I did really want to do another video since that last one wasn't that great. I did try to do a slideshow of all the things I've made and already gave away, but I haven't been very successful in doing that. So once I find out more about this YouTube stuff, I will. But if there's something here, one of my subbies, which I think I have all of 5 or 6, I think that means subscribers. If there's anything you think you'd like, especially these dishes or anything that you wanted to make something from, just let me know. You know, my eyes are bigger than my intentions are bigger than what I seem to get done. But it was nice doing this. I'm going to try to get it posted. And I want to thank all of you that have tried to help me or I asked questions of. In the beginning, I didn't even know what certain words meant, and I had to ask. But I can see as I watch, things become clear. And Jeanette, Scrappin', I always say Scrappin' Happy-O, but it's Scrappin' Happy XO, has been a really big help. And her banner challenge for July was the first thing I've ever done, challenge-wise. So that was fun. And I didn't do a bad job. And the person that won mine, I think was PTJ, I can't think of her name. She was nice enough to thank me and said she got mine. I do want to get more involved. I just have to have a little more time, and I need to figure this whole thing out. It's not as hard as I know I'm making it out to be. It's just having patience. I'll be 66 October 28th, and I was going to do some kind of a challenge or whatever, but I won't have time, and I'm not sure what I'm doing anyway. But I think maybe after the holidays, I'll do a Just Because challenge, because I want some of that pretty mail everybody gets. I've been making some charms lately. There are 4 quads, 4 kids. They're all sick with Lyme disease, where my daughter's going, and it's really sad. And I told them I would make them some charms with their favorite little characters and initials on them and stuff. So I'll be doing that this weekend, because then I'm going to go back for a few days. Someone else will come up, and then I will probably try to go to Ohio for a while. So